Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. David Costas. David Costas. Plays it out to the wing. Santi Mina. It's got through. It's anyone's ball. Denis Suarez. Defender's on the back foot. Gets away from his opponents. Fires it in low. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. And it's Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez tips one through. Well, they could break here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Khazri. He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Iago Aspas gets it away. Kolodziejczak. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, real danger here. Terran. Now it's Khazri. Well positioned to make that interception. Santi Mina. Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Santi Mina. Vigo have a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Aspas! Tries to get it clear. From Villa. His opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Gets it back. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Khazri. Battles to win it back. Denis Suarez. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Santi Mina. Denis Suarez. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Denis Suarez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's played forward. Now it's Khazri. He's got options out wide. Tries to swing it in. That's not going to find its target. And it's Villa. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Villa. A real chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets the better, and the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Vigo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Khazri. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Big chance! It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Denis Suarez! And another time! And the ball's come out, and they've been caught out here. Denis Suarez.
Saint-Etienne have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Aspas. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly.
David Costas just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Forward it goes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Villa. It's on a plate. Has a hit! Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Hoists it forward.
Saint-Etienne showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Looking to get within range.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rafinha. Santimina. Debuchy positions himself well and cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could move up a gear here. He gets past his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hits one! Oh, hang on. Caught offside that time.
Saint-Etienne are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets it upfield. Oh, he's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
And that has been cleared.
Peter, desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vigo just have to run down the clock. Yokushlu plays it forward. Santimina. It's a fabulous pass. Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kausri tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Vigo, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle. Trippier. Jimenez. Stefan Savic. Hoists it forward. Zaniolo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to...
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Partey. Forward it goes. Now it's Pastore. Pastore drives it forward. Saul. Partey. Stefan Savic. Trippier. Stefan Savic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
There too. Defenders on the back foot. Zaniolo plays it out to the flank. Partey gets it back. Stefan Savic. Still goalless at the moment. Saul plays it forward. It's found its way to him. There too. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Morata goes for goal! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Diawara did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stefan Savic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Partey. Jimenez. Saul. And it's played forward. Vitolo. It's Vitolo! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Corner then. get a throw in. Cut out in the nick of time. Stefan Savic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Saul. There too. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pastore goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! All Black did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Could move up a gear here.
Stefan Savic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's a throw-in, and it's Saul. Zaniolo battles to win it back. Pastore. The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the action is back underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Pellegrini. Forward it goes. Zaniolo. Dzeko. Trippier plays it forward. Stefan Savic. It's a loose ball. And he just whacks it away. And that is going out for a goal kick. Saul. Now it's Costa. Right through the middle. Diego Costa. Partey pings it out wide.
Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he's straight offside. And it's Pastore. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko gets flagged offside. Stefan Savic. Saul. Costa. There's a definite foul there.
Tài nó tay tấn công.
Kolarov. Dzeko. Oh, real danger here. Pastore. Has a hit! Savic tries to get it forward quickly.
Roma showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Pastore. There too. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Llorente. Trippier. Llorente. He's brushed off the ball there. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. He's through. He tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Diego Costa.
โอ้ย
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Llorente.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Diego Costa. Vitolo. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pastore making use of the space out wide. Gorgeous control there. Veretout. And here's Pastore. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Played down the flank. He's managed to get it away. Veretout. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Dzeko. Has a hit! Herrera. Out to the left it goes. Nicely measured pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexandro. Rugani. Alexandro. Pjanic. De Ligt. Juventus with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Pjanic. Matuidi. Longley did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. He's got it, and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. And the weighted pass. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Juventus! That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
Real chance!
Dạ, hello. Hello.
De Gea. Ramsey. Now it's Higuain. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ball.
And it's Pjanic. Rugani. Juventus are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. De Sciglio plays it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good take in a good area. The referee's awarded a free kick. Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Dybala with a real chance here. Dybala! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rakitic. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Suarez has
Nhẹ
been
quá à.
found. Dybala. Higuain. Rugani. Matuidi. Dybala. And here's Ramsey. Ramsey plays it out to the flank. Ramsey. He's gone for it! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Ligt. Rugani. Alexandro. Matuidi. Piqué battles to win it back. And it's Griezmann. Not offside that time. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus are cruising in at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Matuidi goes looking. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Going through. Pjanic. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. De Ligt. Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. It's Luis Suarez! Top draw save from the keeper.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoists it forward. Matuidi set up 1 goal so far. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rugani. Alexandro. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
De Chilio. Juventus simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Alexandro.
Hai bên bố.
Rugani.
Dạ đúng rồi, chơi online hai bên luôn bố.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Dạ không bố, bên chơi online hai bên bố.
Alexandro.
Dạ.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Out to the right. De Ligt.
Dạ, chơi đây để đá online rồi bố.
Pjanic. Matuidi. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Ramsey. He's through the middle. Has a hit! And in it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Higuain. Rakitic. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Cut out in the nick of time. And now they can launch a counter. Time and again they are repelled. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pjanic. Matuidi. Pjanic. Matuidi was brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break.
Juventus clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Matuidi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Quick glance at goal. Now it's Rakitic. Busquets. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pulls off a sensational save. Dybala. He's pinged one through here. Gets the better of his man. Higuain. Ramsey. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Ramsey. Dybala. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic hoists it forward. De Ligt. Alexandro. He gets past his man. Ramsey turns and goes back. Matuidi clips, has a goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Juventus enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield.